Hello friends, it's Stacey here again from the Art of Relating and the Reclaiming Anger program. I was just talking to someone recently who shared with me that they've been feeling a bit slumpish lately. They haven't had a whole lot of energy, and then they remembered, oh yeah, when I did that anger training last year or 2 years ago, I felt really energized, and they engaged in a little bit of anger practice, which means moving some energy, moving your body, making some sounds. There are a bunch of practices that we share with you when you come to Reclaiming Anger training, and I'll share a couple of them online in some of these videos as well. But what I wanted to bring to your attention is that anger energy is aliveness, is motivation, is clarity, it's energizing, it's your life force energy. And what this person shared with me is that once they engaged in a few minutes of anger practice, they went for a run with their dogs. I've heard other people tell me that I really just haven't been feeling like doing much at all, and then I did some anger practice and all of a sudden I was cooking a beautiful meal in the kitchen, which I haven't done for ages. I had a great conversation with my kids that was really clear and direct, and we fell into a different kind of connection. I went to the gym for the first time in ages, and now I'm on a regular path of exercising more often. I got to writing that article that I've been wanting to write. I had that conversation with my workmate that I really wanted to have, because when you've got more energy running through your body, you feel more resourced. And when you're more resourced, there's more capacity for courageous action. So I want to leave this here, and I want to invite the possibility that bringing anger energy in, and this is not about getting aggressive. There's a difference between clear, pure, functional anger energy, which is here for a purpose, and aggressive, violent energy, which we often bulk categorize as anger. And that's not clear, functional anger. That's what happens when we push anger away, when we shove it down, when we've suppressed it for a long time and it starts to fester. It's like trying to hold a balloon under the water, and at some time it's going to come up and it's going to explode, or it's going to pop internally under the pressure and it's going to implode and it's going to create illness. But there's a lot of energy that's involved in holding that down. And when we can free that, when we can release some of that energy that's from a really long time ago, then we've got more capacity to run that charge through our body. We've got a clearer vessel for energy to run through, and we can connect to the energy of life once again, which is what anger is. So I invite you to consider that. If you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling heavy, if you need more energy in your life, what's your relationship with anger? And perhaps making a shift with that or having some experiments with that might serve you to tap it back into being the energized version of you that perhaps you once knew and can quite quickly come back into right relationship with. If you've got questions about this, as always, pop them down below. I love your questions. They help me to clarify, bring you more of what you need to hear. I look forward to being in connection with you again soon. Thanks again.